Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we are looking at Boruto episode 12. So, I'm starting to really see the trend of where Boruto is going with this plot. And it's kind of cool because what we see here in this week's episode is we learn more about Mitsuki, obviously. We learn actually kind of, not every single little detail about him, but we're starting to see a kind of pattern where most likely he was, I want to say created more than anything else because it looks like the whole test tube thing. But even more so, he knows a lot more than he lets off. And with that whole revelation at the end of him knowing who the actual ghost, or who's behind the ghost incident of Chakra, it's pretty relevant now. So, what I really got away from this episode, though, more even than that, was the fact that Boruto and Naruto are, their father and son relationship is really teetering towards what apparently is seen in the movie. Like, I've told people before, I've never actually seen the movie, but I do have a general idea of how the movie goes because I've played some of the game, and I've also seen some gameplay footage where it actually talks about the story. And for the most part, from what I hear from people, and by the way, again, this is from people that I know that I feel reliable when it comes to this, telling me that the movie and the game are pretty close to one another. So I am going to eventually watch the movie. I just want to wait till it gets to this part in the actual the anime, because I feel like that would be kind of a cooler thing to see how how do they play it out in the movie, the events that led to this. But for the most part, though, solid episode. It was a very solid episode. I'm liking how the plot's going for the most part, but for the most part, I want this to speed up towards an actual plot. Like, I don't want this to have this whole thing where, so now we have, and this will make sense when I explain it, though. Now we know a little bit more about what's going on, right? I want this to keep going, this trend. I want this story to start, not wrapping up per se, but getting into the whole thick of things. Naruto in general, if you guys remember it was very similar to this, where you get to an arc, and you get to a whole, maybe information reveal and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden a filler would just hit us in the face. And you'd have 10 episodes of filler before finally getting back into the plot. Shonens are known for doing that, and I hope to God that doesn't happen here. I would like them just to focus on, what's the Chakra monster? What is behind this incident? What's going on exactly? And I think that will be more enjoyable for me and make the show worthwhile. Now, guys, I'm being honest with you. This is not, I don't want to stop reviewing this for the fact that people aren't watching it. I don't want to be like, I'm not getting super amounts of views and stuff like that. I really never expected thousands of views on Boruto. I expected around what I'm getting to a point, but I'm getting even less than what I was also thinking at the same time. If you really like my reviews for Boruto, I'm going to make sure to put this on Twitter, so follow me on there. Show it some love, because honestly, if these don't get any more views, I'm going to do a few more probably. If they don't, I'm not going to keep waking up in the morning to watch this at all. Or even, just in general, waking up earlier than usual to watch this on Wednesdays, because this comes out at 5:25 in the morning, guys. Right now, it's 6:16. I had to wake up early today because I was actually supposed to do something, which, that's not a big deal. So, it works out for me in the long run. But on days that I'm sound asleep or haven't got that much sleep, to then wake up to do these reviews is a little hard for me. And I know people can say, why don't you then release it, at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the afternoon? Yeah, and then definitely not get any views because people have already beat me to it then. So that's pointless for me. So, guys, let me, more so, show me some love with this. If you like these reviews, please hit the like button, share it around, you know what to do. Anyways, guys and girls, I will talk to you later. Hopefully it doesn't sound too, I don't want to say threatening in a way, but I don't like closing off a review series because I'm already 12 episodes in, obviously. I will keep watching this on the side. I just probably will break the reviews into huge sections, and I'll probably do episode, maybe 30 or 40 review or something like that when it comes out. Not, every episode, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys and girls, I love you all. God bless you all. I'll talk to you later. I have, I think, 2 other shows to review today, maybe only 1. So I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye, everyone.